Two teams, same points, same wins, same losses. By every scoreboard you've ever understood, they're tied. Only one of them is going home. The other one is moving on to the next round. No coin flip, no drama, just a number sitting quietly in a table you've probably scrolled past 100 times. It's called goal difference, and it might be the most important stat in football that nobody bothers to explain. Here is exactly how it works. Start with the basic math. Goal difference is just goals scored minus goals conceded. Score 3, concede 1, that's plus 2. Score 1, concede 3, that's minus 2. Add it up across all your group games and you get one number. Positive is good, negative is bad, 0 is exactly what it sounds like. So why does this number exist at all? Here's the why. Points decide most things in football. A win is worth more than a draw. Full stop. But points alone create ties constantly. Two teams can finish a group stage with the exact same number of wins, draws, and losses. Same points. Identical on paper. Football needed a tiebreaker that wasn't just flip a coin or whoever has the nicer kit. So it looks at how convincingly you won and how badly you lost. Not just whether you won, how much. This is where it gets ruthless. Beating a weak team 1-0 gives you a goal difference of +1. Beating that same team 4-0 gives you +4. Same 3 points either way. Completely different number sitting underneath it. Which means, late in a group stage, a team that's already qualified might keep attacking. Not for pride, not for the fans, but because every extra goal could matter later, whether the scoreline already looks decided or not. And here's the escalation. Goal difference doesn't just break ties between two teams. With multiple teams bunched on the same points, it can determine an entire group's order. Who finishes first, who finishes second, and who's left scrambling for one of those best third-place spots we've talked about before. One team can play 3 solid professional matches and still lose out to a team that simply scored more goals along the way. Same effort, worse number, different ending. Here's the twist most people miss. Goal difference isn't even the first tiebreaker. Head-to-head result usually comes first, if only 2 teams are tied. It only becomes the deciding factor once head-to-head doesn't settle it, or once 3 or more teams are involved. It's not the headline rule. It's the rule that quietly takes over when the obvious rules run out. Right now, in this tournament, expect commentators to mention goal difference constantly as group stages wrap up, because with this many teams and this many groups, ties on points are common, and somebody has to be sent home on a technicality that's actually just arithmetic. So here's the whole idea in one breath. Goal difference rewards how decisively you win and punishes how badly you lose. It kicks in once points and head-to-head can't separate teams. And it can be the quiet, unglamorous reason a team's tournament ends, not because they lost, but because they didn't win by enough. The game has not changed. You have. You're welcome. Subscribe if you enjoyed this type of content. It means a lot.